Zombie deer disease, a growing concern in the southern states. A deadly disease is spreading among deer populations, and it's not just a horror movie plot. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, has identified a second case of chronic wasting disease, CWD, a terrifying illness with a 100% mortality rate in deer. But here's where it gets controversial. This disease has sparked a heated debate among experts and the public alike. The FWC's recent discovery marks the second case in 2025, with the first being detected in neighboring Georgia. The University of Minnesota classified CWD as the 36th U.S. state to report this fatal prion disease, a term that sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel. The alarming facts. The SWC confirmed the second CWD case in a young deer found near the Georgia border in Holmes County. CWD is a death sentence for deer, with no known cure or vaccine. Florida has implemented a disease response plan, but is it enough? The response. Florida's conservation agency is taking swift action, stating, "We take CWD very seriously and are committed to containing the disease." The plan remains unchanged from the previous case, focusing on managing and monitoring the affected area. Testing and concerns. Since the initial detection, Florida has tested 2,500 deer, with 2 confirmed cases and 90 evaluations pending. Experts warn against consuming meat from infected animals, fearing it could lead to diseases like mad cow disease. But here's the twist. There are no visible symptoms in the early stages, making it a silent killer. Zombie deer, fact or fiction? Social media has been abuzz with the term zombie deer, but what does it mean? Some believe it refers to deer with large warts, known as cutaneous fibromas, which are relatively harmless. But others mistakenly associate it with CWD, creating confusion. And this is the part most people miss. CWD is not the same as these warts, and the term zombie deer is a misleading label. Federal attention and misconceptions. CWD has gained federal attention, with Congress approving the Chronic Wasting Disease Research and Management Act in 2022, allocating $35 million annually for research. But the public's understanding of the disease is mixed. One netizen even joked about its origin, asking which lab it came from, a comment that sparked both laughter and concern. The question remains, how can we effectively combat this deadly disease and ensure the safety of both wildlife and humans? The battle against CWD is far from over, and it's a complex issue that demands our attention. Share your thoughts below and let's explore this topic further.